a very, very special guest tonight. I'm sure he doesn't even need an introduction, but nonetheless, we are here with professional boxer and world champion Amir Khan. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing really well, thank you, and just great to be here in New York, Long Island. So yeah, I'm having a great time with everybody.
And it's a special night for you too. I know you're here with a charity event with your foundation, Amir Khan Foundation, partnering with Penny Appeal to support orphans. How does it feel being part of an event like this?
You know, it feels amazing because obviously, you know, what makes me happy is when I put a smile on somebody's face, and I'm just honored to be in a position like this where I could generate a lot of people to come here and see me, and then they all help me to, you know, build for the poor people. So we're building an orphanage, and I'm working here today with Penny Appeal, and we're building an orphanage, and we want to support the poor people. And it's just great to see that so many generous people in New York. I swear I never expected this. And we only had 3 days to promote this event, and in 3 days it was a full house, and mashallah, you know, we did really well. So I'm really, really happy to come here, and that way at least people get to see the things that I'm doing, the projects and everything else. So I had a great time today. I went to an orphanage in Gambia, and the reason I went there is like I couldn't believe how many children had no fathers, no mothers. They were literally orphans, and they were just left in the streets. So that's when I realized that look, I'm going to use my name and use my status in a way where people can then help me donate and help me have enough money so I can go and spend it at the right places. So look, it's not me doing all this, it's you guys. Everybody's helping, so they deserve the same respect as me, because they are all helping and donating and supporting my cause. And I'm just so delighted that, you know, I can do something like this, because, you know, there's a life after this, and I want to do good things in this life, and it's all a test. And, you know, maybe God's testing us in a way where what are we going to do for the poor people and the orphans out there. So that's why I love doing a lot of charity work, and I always will.
Are seeing a different side of you. Usually they're used to seeing you in the ring, you know, tough, hard, and now they're seeing like a softer, more compassionate side. So tell us a little about Amir Khan outside of the ring.
I mean, look, I'm a family man. I have a little girl, I have a wife, and I'm just happy that God's put me in this position. I'm very fortunate to be in this position, and yeah, you know, the soft side comes out when you want to help the poor people, and I am a warm-hearted person. But at the same time, then when I have to go in the ring, I have to turn nasty sometimes. I mean, that's my job. That's my job that kind of keeps everyone keen and supporting me. So sometimes you have to be, I have a good side and a bad side.
So when you're in the ring, you know, tell us about how you win all these fights. Is there someone that you picture punching or anything like that?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, you know, it's nothing like that. I think it's just, I see more like, I never get angry in a fight. I never get angry like I hate the person. Whenever I go in a fight, it's more like using my technique to make the guy miss and I hit him and not to be hit again. So it's more of a technical fight, and that's what wins fights. I know guys who have made mistakes when they try to throw big punches and hard punches, and I mean, that's not boxing. Boxing is an art. Boxing is skill and technique, and that's what I love about it.
Do you have any messages for any of the Desi followers that look up to you as a role model?
Yeah, you know, I have a message for all the parents, for all the young kids' parents, that support your children, support them, motivate them, and be behind them. You know, because, you know, us as young kids, we can't do things, we don't have the money to do it, and we can't buy equipment, but our parents can support us and do that for us, like my father did when he took me to the boxing gym at the age of 8. I didn't know what boxing was at the time, but he diverted my energy into something positive. I'm using my status in positive ways, and I want other people to follow my footsteps and see me doing this, and when they see me doing it, they're going to be like, okay, if Amir's doing it, then we'll do the same thing. So I'm very lucky to be in this position.
Well, thank you so much. A great athlete and a great humanitarian. Thank you so much for your time. How was your experience tonight at the benefit gala?
We had a great experience. It was a lot of donors out here, and it's great that everyone's over here working for the orphanage making the world a better place.
This is the first time I was seeing him. You know, it was a very good first time experience seeing him. He's a very humble guy, you know, and I was actually very surprised of all the donations that we got today.
I'm a big fan of his boxing-wise, but I also heard it was a charity event. I wanted to see, you know, what else he does besides just the boxing world, and it was a pretty nice event. It was thoughtful, and I think it got the job done. I think he raised a lot of money. I was surprised. I didn't expect him to hit the mark, but you know, he did well.
Me personally, I just like, you know, charitable events and stuff. I like helping people. You know, growing up, I've always been, you know, keen on giving back to the community and stuff. So I just like, you know, just in general, helping everybody.
Hi, we're here with Ali tonight. How are you doing tonight?
Going good.
Did you have fun at the charity event?
Yeah, it was very fun. We were actually volunteers and we helped collect some of the donations that were being given out by the people.
And I know you yourself donated. And how did that feel?
I felt good. I didn't think I was going to because I'm a college student, but you know, it's for charity.
And were you excited to meet Amir Khan?
Yeah, this is the first time I met him. He's from Pakistan, so am I, and I look up to him.
So how does it feel having someone from Pakistan kind of represent your community?
It is the first one that's like a major sports athlete in the Western community, because usually it's like cricket and stuff, but no one here pays attention to that. And so with boxing, it's kind of cool, like, you know, he's Pakistan.
We are here with Naeem, winner of the boxing glove, Amir Khan's boxing glove that's signed, and you also got to take a picture with him. Were you excited?
Of course. This is actually not the first time I met him a few times. We've been to a few fights. Definitely a big fan, but a bigger fan of the charity that he does, for sure.
How much did you pay for this boxing glove? Is it worth it?
I would have paid 10 times more as long as it goes to the right place.
Osama from Penny Appeal. So tell us a little bit about the charity and how you got started with it.
Yeah, so Penny Appeal USA is part of an international family of organizations, humanitarian organizations. We work domestically in America and we work internationally. So we work in areas where communities are in need, both America and internationally. So we have Penny Appeal United Kingdom, which is the first Penny Appeal, and the headquarters in Wakefield. Penny Appeal USA is relatively new and started in January of this year.
How was tonight's event gala with Amir Khan Foundation?
Well, it's been a real pleasure to be here tonight with Amir Khan. You know, he generously gave us his time. Penny Appeal has been doing a lot of work with Amir Khan's foundation for the last couple of years now. We've worked even in England. There was floods in 2015, so we responded to the floods together. There's projects in Gambia, as you know from tonight, supporting the orphans. In Pakistan, we've been working with Amir Khan's foundation to support people with clean access to water. So it's been a great relationship, and what we're doing is bringing that relationship into America and growing the partnership. So it's always a pleasure. And people can find out more on www.pennyappealusa.org. So it's pennyappealusa.org, and you can see the kind of programs that we do.
I see Amir, mashallah, it's such a great cause, going to Africa, taking the time out to work with orphans that don't have they're struggling to have food to eat, a shelter in place. So I think whatever I could do to help such a great celebrity perform these actions, I think it's a collective effort that everyone should be involved in. So it's more of an emotional, personal touch for me to get involved in this event. Mashallah, it's a blessing from God. I mean, anything you put your mind to it with such a short time to arrange this, I feel the next time when we do an event in New York, it will be much bigger than this, when we have more time and much more arrangement opportunities. So I feel truly blessed that Allah was able to give us this opportunity to raise this amount.
What did you take away from tonight's event?
Well, mashallah, I got to see the fact that the community realizes that there's a need to help Amir Khan and other celebrities that are doing a great cause to raise events for the needy, for the in benefit, especially for the orphans in Africa. A lot of the focus we focus on is for our own countries like Pakistan and India. Nobody thinks about Africa. For Amir to go into Gambia, I feel like it's a very special thing.